Edmodo works like a mix of social media and a traditional learning management system. This is the home page for Edmodo. And from the home page, you can see your classes on the left bar here, but you can also click on classes in the top to either manage the classes, go to the individual ones, or check progress all from your home page. Now, you can see that this looks like a traditional social media, maybe like Facebook or LinkedIn, where it has a news feed in the center. And this is true also for the classes. So if we went to a class, I'm going to look at this demo class that I created for geometry. And on this demo page, you can see that the posts that are made, they appear in this central bar, and you can scroll through the posts and get an idea of the conversations that are going on, the different assignments that are posted, things like you would traditionally see in an announcements page. Now, some of the main features of Edmodo, aside from working kind of like a social media type thing, is it's very user-friendly as far as the teacher side of thing goes. So if you wanted to create folders for different resources or papers or anything else that you might use for your class, you can just click on folders once you're in your classes. And you can create new folders by going to Manage Folders, Add Folder, and create a new folder. For example, maybe I will have one for Unit 1. And we can select the grade for this if you need to. As far as your subject, you can also do that. And this will allow you to sort your material, kind of like a content on Georgia View. Then, as far as creating quizzes and other assignments, that's very straightforward as well. So if, again, I go back to my class, to create a new assignment, I can click this plus in the middle right of the screen here, and this will allow me to create new assignments or quizzes or copy old assignments. So I can create an assignment, and maybe for this assignment, we'll call this the demo assignment. And for this demo assignment, I want to have students post your favorite math-related pun. And I can choose when I create this to assign it to a specific class or multiple classes if you wanted to create one for each period that you teach and assign this to multiple different periods. You can set the due date for this one. So maybe I want it to be due on the 28th. You can set the time of day, whether it's locked after the due date or not. And you can also select whether you want this to be included as part of a grade. So I'm going to choose for this one to not add this to my gradebook and then assign. And once this has been created, the main page here will show the upcoming demo assignments that we have, and students will also see this in their upcoming assignments. To create a quiz is also very straightforward. Again, hitting the blue plus, you can create a quiz. And one of the great features of the quizzes on here, after we create a title, let's call this maybe Demo Quiz Unit 1. And you can provide instructions for your students, set the time limit. And here, I'm going to have it not show the results upon completion. I'm going to lock it after the due date and randomize the questions. So now, if I want to move on to adding questions, one of the great parts about this is that if you've created quizzes or other questions in the past, it's possible to add those questions from the question bank that you've created earlier. So here I have some different questions that I wrote up earlier on a quiz, and I'm able to add whichever questions I like to my quiz. And it will take these and copy them over, which is great if you want to use similar quizzes or similar questions from year to year. You have a wide variety of choices for the types of questions, true, false, multiple choice, so on. And you can add files such as pictures to different quiz questions. You can add links to outside resources or videos. You can search the library. And what this does here, there's libraries that are saved on Edmodo that are recommended by other teachers. There's also ones that have been created to align with Common Core curriculum, and you're able to favorite different things and add them to your library and help use those resources to build quizzes or other assignments as well. So for now, I'm just going to save this quiz and close it, but if I wanted to, I could have assigned it to my students.